I could show you how to if you let me. I'm monogram like confetti. Ready, she leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Like each Pirelli, I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, then I'm twirling your like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this. And your ears too, if you want 'em blue like belly. Lot of jetting, Prada bedding, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven, go around and get trying to test me, cause that I'm with like the draw. When it's sketchy, if they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me, buy a dog tag the same place that they forget me. Ski.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't right, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up. Savage, fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first, it's a pattern, like middlemen, they, you know what happened.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me, you in front of me. Calabasas took your and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping, she ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video, I can share and AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
Cheers. Time changes, new faces, old best friends, new strangers, new watch just to keep up with the paces, new game plan off the new places. I got a feeling I could win this race. I found my
Before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Ron Holland. Big day for him playing with his new Jazz teammates for the first time.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it going to be just hype or will it be reality? We will find out here soon enough, along with the fans in this arena and the people watching at home.
No good that time.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Miller, no up. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Utah Jazz. It's a three-point game. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Maxey into the lane, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And that is Tyrese Maxey at his best, using that elite speed to find a way to get to the rim.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I brought up Tyrese Maxey, and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision-making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game, and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
And Allie, thanks so much. Here's Maxey, following the bucket by the Jazz. Can't hit from in close. Wilson with it. Maxey covering. And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, you got to hit Barrett harder than that if you want to stop him from scoring. That's light work for him.
Out to Turner. Three-pointer. And the Suns miss again.
That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
Barrett, no good. Suns still looking like they're getting going here. Trailing by 5. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, the defense made it easy that time for Maxey. You can't give him those kind of looks in the paint.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Portis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Out to Turner. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Jazz leading by 3. And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent, it's also about timing.
Now here's Brunson. Shoots over Turner. The Jazz with another miss. It's stolen by Eason. Into the lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Personal foul. That one on Kirilenko. The Jazz have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Suns trail by 4. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. White, good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Pass to Barrett. Good D by Miller.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
White down low. Here's Jones to the middle. There's the double team with Allen. A shot by Diabate. No good. Down low. 8 feet away. That's good on the jump shot.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Now here is Miller. Diabate's shot is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Got a piece of it. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
Here's Brunson. And there's the drive. And staying with the play, Allen.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Miller outside. And up. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Jazz up 2. Let's take a quick break now. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
And they're also drawing off the energy from this crowd. It is loud in here tonight.
It's White on the wing. Over Anthony. Here's Diabate.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
So, Tim, I'm sure it's hard to pick one, but who would you call the most underrated player right now in the NBA?
I think it's Pascal Siakam, and I have felt that way for a few years. I just think you're talking about someone who has great energy, plays both ends of the floor, and is a matchup nightmare because of his versatility.
And began kind of in oblivion. He had to play some time in the G League and work his way up.
Became the most improved player in this league.
Pass to Herter. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Now, Filipowski. Defended by Jones. And that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got his first points in this one.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
To the paint. Got loose. And stolen by Wagner. Out to Anthony. Tries to the hoop. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And this is why you can't give Anthony a lane, because this guy will run all over you.
White wide open. He fires. Knocks it loose. And he gets it back. 5 to shoot. Inside. Diabate. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
To the middle. Nice ball movement by Utah. Now Jerome, still without a basket.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Here's Holland. That one goes. Count it. And the Jazz lead by 2. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Jazz?
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Back to you.
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Johnson, a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner.
So that shows a lot of confidence right there. Johnson knowing how effective he can be off the catch.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Turner with the screen. Back to Miller. A three. Another three for Phoenix.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Johnson the screen. To the paint. Out to Turner. Takes a three. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Eason's shot is good.
And people think of Anthony purely as a shooter, but the guy can make the slick pass when the opportunity presents itself.
To the inside. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Johnson the screen. No one near him. Nice jump shot. Good. Johnson's got his third basket of the night.
A solid facilitator. I like whenever Maxey looks to get his guys involved.
And a wide open look for Kirilenko. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And Brunson has it in the corner. A floater. Here's Allen. Phoenix grabs the miss.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
Turner with the screen. Back to Miller. Outside, Maxey. Outside, Turner. Off target with his three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Allen for the three. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Down low. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
My goodness, Johnson is quick off the floor, and he has a lot of power.
For the tie. And it's sent back by Allen. Barrett with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. And it goes down 2 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
They set the pick. Over in the corner, Turner. Johnson right side. Out to Turner. Lets it go from deep. That one, no good.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Suns trail by 4. Left side, Miller. Outside, Kirilenko. Pass to Maxey. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Phoenix making some changes. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Brunson with it. Anthony up on top. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard number.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And Utah making a change here. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Here's Herter. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And then the thunderous stump, adding insult to injury.
And have to admire how hard Barrett goes. This kind of assertiveness is what makes defenders feel uneasy.
The Suns trailer. An efficient score, Kobe White effective with or Greg without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Here's Simons. Here's Diabate.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Out to Anthony. A 3-ball. Drops in the tray. Anthony's got the lead up to 5 now for Utah.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Jones, no one around him. Hands it from downtown. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Jerome. Back to Anthony. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Al Simons has got the ball here for the Suns. It's a 3-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Jazz up by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started. Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Here's Brunson. Outside Anthony. Allen trying to break free. A rebound by Johnson. Suns trail by 3. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Well, he's only 6'2", but he can really get up. Maxey with a nasty throwdown.
From deep, Brunson doesn't go that time.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Back to Johnson. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
Yeah, even with all that contact, Johnson makes scoring look effortless.
And Tim, breaking down Jalen Johnson's game, what jumps out to you?
Well, Kevin, I think it's his versatility. He can really do everything out there. And when you combine it with his size and athleticism, he's got star written all over him.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Johnson. Out to Turner. Suns moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Maxey. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. And it's a 5-point Suns lead. Now Eason. Pass to Portis. Brunson right side. And here's Anthony for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now Miller. Fires the 3. He drills the 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Allen. Oh, great touch off the pass.
And the way that Brunson is just so calm in the pick and roll. Boy, he is smooth.
Left side, Maxey. Johnson. Layup, no good.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Screen by Allen. Johnson rips down the board. Suns leading by 3. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Oh, the dunk!
Yeah, well, Johnson was ready for his number to be called on that play, and he showed up when they really needed one.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Substitution on the court. Brunson outside. And he hits from 17.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
And Phoenix making a change. Brunson scanning the floor. Now Anthony. 1:31 left to play in the final quarter. And it misses. Suns leading by 3. Outside, Maxey. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
That's a heads-up play that time by Maxey, creating offense for others.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. Clearly, there's no doubt in the coach's mind. He told his guys, look, we're in this. All it takes is a couple of stops and a couple of buckets. It's yours for the taking. Now go out there and take it. I like his confidence. Guys?
Allie, thank you so much.
And just seizing the moment. Allen not shying away in the clutch.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside, Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. It falls!
Well, you gotta love all that confidence. Maxey with the biggest bucket of the night.
Stolen by Brunson. Barrett misses the 3. And Phoenix has possession. Malenko into the lane. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
And guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. So the Suns win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end, but the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Well, folks, that's...
脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开排行牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是，难的是等。来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，来财，来。哎，终止力、滚力对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手，说了斋。这一把愿花钱交朋友，卖艺高人胆大，让他回馈下社会先，摸到那顶皇冠后，找你做事人太多，事情两袖清风做，一阴一阳之谓道，紫气东来。 明码标价的那些物非黑即白。若上颁奖台，切莫张灯结彩。八仙桌的收尾少不了弄菜。上北下南，左西右东，东南东北，西北西南，步步高升，八方来财，四海为家，家兴旺。百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给点表示了吗？啊？我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是，难的是等。来财，来财，来。
Well, we've got some terrific basketball in store for you tonight. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. Now here's Maxey. Three-pointer. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
Now here's Maxey. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. This is the shot, but he'll shoot 2. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
Pass to Portis. Utah moving the ball around. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Maxey. All right, let's get a report from Ali.
I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Ali. Now here's Maxey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Man, look at that burst that time by Maxey, changing gears to get it done.
Miller outside, fires from deep, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Stolen by Miller. And now the Suns fast break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Johnson with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Pass to Maxey. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Johnson. Utah with the rebound.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
Now here's Maxey. 5 points in the game. The rebound by Allen.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
It's Eason with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Johnson. No made baskets yet. Anthony grabs the board. Jazz trail by 6. It's stolen by Johnson. Miller on the wing. 4-3. They get it back. Here's Turner. The kick out to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the floater. Doesn't go in. Shoot for 4 in this game. Down low. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Portis. Allen outside. He shoots a 3. Now Brunson. And here's Allen. And Turner with the block.
And be careful who you challenge. Turner is a certified rim protector. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Wow. Get up, Jared Allen.
Outside Maxey. The kick out to Johnson. For 3. The rebound by Allen.
Well, he is fighting through it right now, still looking to get his first make of the quarter, but it's been an ugly start.
Here's Anthony. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Both teams will make substitutions, and Anthony drops them both. 11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside White. Jacks up a 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Brandon Miller making highlights for Phoenix. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
Fires the 3, and it's Jerome with a 3. Jerome's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's White. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just a nice decision by White, taking it himself off the screen.
Pass to Holland. Wagner outside. Wagner with a screen. To the middle. It's hauled in by the Suns. They've led by as much as 10. There's a screen. Here's White. And the shot goes.
And one thing I love about White's game, he scores on all three levels. He is not afraid at all to go inside.
And stolen by Herter. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Back to Simons. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Mo Wagner.
That's a tough move inside by Simons, doing everything he could to draw that foul.
And you think of players who heat up in a hurry, you got to include Anthony Simons, Tim.
Well, Brian, he's just a bucket getter. He can pull up from any distance, and with the elevation to do a little damage inside as well.
White to 3. Good D by Brunson.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Simons outside. Pass to White. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. White's got 7 points in the game.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Now here's Allen. Filipowski for 3. Diabate grabs the board. White looking it over. Here's Jones. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 14-point game. Eason. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. 5 points in the game.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
Back to Simons. To the inside. Tries again. 4 on the clock. Here's Diabate. And finally they hit one. Diabate's got his first 2 points of the night. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, you just feel awful for him. Injuries are the very worst part of this game.
And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. Some changes for Phoenix.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Outside Maxey. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Here's Anthony. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And we've got 28 seconds left to the first half of basketball. Miller outside. Fires the 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
And the three-pointer goes.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And so it's the Phoenix Suns ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on Jared Allen. What's the news, Allie?
Guys, I was able to talk with Utah's head athletic trainer about his status. He said there's severe pain and swelling near the heel, classic signs of a strained Achilles. So this team is starting the year off with some tough news. But if there's a silver lining, it's a long season, so they have plenty of time to make the necessary adjustments.
Thanks, Allie. Appreciate the update.
Well, that's an injury no player wants to deal with, but as we know, so many guys have dealt with it at some point.
Pass to Matkovic. Back to Anthony. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Brunson surveys. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, he needs to take a deep breath and start playing with more control. Those 5 turnovers aren't helping them stay in this fight.
Miller outside. There's the drive. And he dumps it down.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Well, Grant, a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future is still bright for Miller. And he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Utah Jazz are going young, but this is a franchise that has a winning history, and that culture is still around. Coach Will Hardy said, the messaging doesn't change. The players have bought into the little things that takes to win. This is a cohesive group that's committed to helping each other. Back over to you.
Building the right way. Thanks a lot, Allie. Back to Johnson. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. In transition, here come the Jazz. Anthony with a bucket.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
And it's Maxey missing.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
Back to Brunson. Oh, and Turner with a block.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only 1 of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
And Maxey, here we go. Blows the alley-oop. Jazz trail by 14. Right side Easton. Shoots over Miller. Here's Matkovic. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up to the Suns. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Jones from outside. And they recover it. Pass to Maxey. Here's Kirilenko. Back to Maxey. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Nice shot by Turner. Turner's got his first basket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Barrett. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And the thing I love about Barrett in watching him, he plays with toughness and determination.
Outside White. For 3, Maxey. They get it back. And another shot. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Oh, and Turner with a block.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Substitution on the court.
1:02 left to play in the third. Diabate shot is good.
Just showing off his passing skills. White sends the ball right into the hands of a ready three-point shooter.
Pass to Barrett. Wagner, right side. Kicks it out to Barrett. Wagner with a screen. Inside. Stolen by Jones. In transition. Here come the Suns. These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. So hits one and misses one at the line. Jazz trail by 19. Outside Barrett. Shoots over White. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got his second bucket on the night.
That's really good body control from Barrett. He got downhill after setting the screen.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside White. Pass to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Wagner. And it's Barrett off the drive. Misses off the right iron. And so it's the Phoenix Suns leading by 17 at the end of the period. They put in work down low, getting in. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Suns lead by 17. Now here's Maxey. On the wing, Jones. No good from outside.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Here's Miller. Drills it from deep. Miller's got 19 points. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Suns?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Well, it can be intimidating when you can't find any daylight, and that's been the case here. Disruptive defensively, blocking shots, altering shots, a real factor. Well, that is the definition of an unforced error. It's very unfortunate, and the coach is going to have something to say about that.
Anthony misses, and so it's Phoenix with it. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. To the inside, Matkovic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Maxey. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Utah on D. To the wing, right side. Knocks down the long J. Kirilenko's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Some room here for Anthony. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Legs, we've seen players extend their primes, extend their careers. What's behind that?
Well, I think you have to look at the absolute best. LeBron James and what he has been able to do in making that investment in terms of caring for his body. It's a role model that all players should emulate.
Question is, can anybody replicate what LeBron has done?
Boy, that's going to be tough to copy that.
Pass to Diabate. And here's Miller. 5 on the clock. And here's Maxey outside. Another miss by Maxey. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. And there's a pick to the middle. Picked it out of midair. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
From downtown, Miller pulls it in. So it's Phoenix now to the wing on the left. Right side Jones. Back to Maxey. Pass to Miller from behind the arc. No good there. That puts him at 9 for 12 in this one. Here's Brunson. Jones with the block. Miller outside. Here's Diabate. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Suns.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And what a huge performance it was for Brandon Miller.
Well, offensively, he was about as locked in as you can be, and his team continued to find him.
Portis with it. Now guarded by Simons. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And here's White. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Wagner. White with a steal. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now Simons. The kick out to White. The shot from the low post is good.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Here's Johnson. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Millionaire hands get paid handsome. What you expect? I'm a handsome man. Yup. I will answer your prayers. Facts. From your lips to Marciano's ears. Lord. Prayer hands.